The fight over California's Proposition 50 has become one of the most intense and expensive political battles in the state's history, pitting the state's Democratic leadership against a powerful force. Charles Munger Jr., a wealthy Stanford physicist and heir to the Berkshire Hathaway fortune. Munger, who has committed over $30 million to the opposition campaign, is fighting to preserve the nonpartisan redistricting system he helped create, which he argues is under attack by a partisan power grab. The core conflict, Proposition 50. At the heart of the controversy is Proposition 50, a Democratic-backed constitutional amendment on the November ballot that seeks to temporarily set aside California's existing citizen-drawn congressional map. The proposed new map, drawn by the Democratic-controlled state legislature, is designed to be a direct countermeasure to mid-decade redistricting efforts by Republicans in states like Texas. Analysts estimate that if Prop 50 passes, the new map would likely convert up to 5 or 6 Republican-held U.S. House seats into safe or highly competitive districts for Democrats, which could be decisive in the closely contested battle for control of the U.S. House in the 2026 midterm elections. If approved, the new maps would be in effect for the 2026, 2028, and 2030 elections, with the state's independent commission scheduled to resume control following the 2030 census. Munger's mission to defend nonpartisanship. Charles Munger Jr. is the primary financial force behind the opposition campaign, which he has framed as a mission to protect California's democratic reforms. His campaign, No on Prop 50, Protect Voters First, argues that the measure is a severe step backward for fair governance. The good government advocate Munger is a longtime good government advocate who previously funded the very system the current proposal seeks to bypass. He spent millions supporting the successful 2008 and 2010 ballot measures that created the California Citizens Redistricting Commission, CRC. This commission, composed of a mix of Democrats, Republicans, and unaffiliated voters, was established to end partisan gerrymandering by taking the power of map drawing away from self-interested legislators. For Munger, Prop 50 is an existential threat to this reform. His core argument is that the measure is a blatant partisan power grab by the Democratic leadership, allowing politicians to choose their voters rather than the other way around. He contends that regardless of the motivation to counter Texas, compromising California's independent process is a dangerous precedent that opens the door for a permanent return to backroom deals and partisan map-making. Financial and political stakes. The financial scale of the contest is staggering, reflecting its national importance. While Prop 50 supporters, including Governor Gavin Newsom and liberal donors like Tom Steyer, have raised over $100 million, Munger's individual contributions of over $30 million make him the single largest funder opposing the measure. The political stakes extend far beyond California. Prop 50 has become a flashpoint in the national debate over gerrymandering and U.S. House control. Supporters argue that without a retaliatory map, the GOP's efforts in red states would lead to an unfair advantage in Congress, and that Prop 50 is a necessary, albeit temporary, defense to fight fire with fire. Opponents, led by Munger, counter that destroying California's independent process in the name of a short-term partisan gain is a profound betrayal of the state's decade-long commitment to fair elections. The outcome will not only determine several congressional seats, but will also send a powerful message about the resilience of independent redistricting reforms across the nation.